Today we are also celebrating her courage. Many people who have money don't want to come to northern Uganda, despite the incentives you have given, Mr. President. Mama Amina should be congratulated, first and foremost, for having courage. She came with her own savings, she borrowed, put all her assets in the bank, started work. She had never done anything to do with sugar. She was like Christopher Columbus, who was just told, sail to the west, you'll end up in the east. And he went.
The only problem is to reduce the cost of production and increase yield and recovery of sugarcane. Government coming in to develop the sugarcane through mechanization and irrigation, which I am forever grateful. Muze, I'm always grateful for this. These machines require heavy training costs, which we took on to make sure that our workforce is all Ugandan and from this region area.
But now we were only creating people who are just seated idle and they want just money because they are in part of the cooperative. But this time we want to really get people who are able to do something, and they also get and bring the GDP of this country.
Why? Because Kampala had become a big city which needed meat to be supplied to it. Kampala, 200 miles away, had become a growth stimulus for the whole country. Now, the other man who used to come to buy our cows was a man called Bukenya. Baganda called him Bukenya, but the Banyankore called him Bukenya. Bukenya. You know, the Banyankore put their own letters in the alphabet. So the man was called Bukenya. He was from a fat Muslim man. So this one also was buying from Mbara now. Although Mbara was not a big town, but it was having some demand of meat. So that also would buy. Then from 1958, I started seeing a man, a white man now, called Shea. He was based in Ishaka, and he was buying cattle for Chirembe mines. Chirembe mines had started now. So these were the three buyers of meat. We had everything. We had cows, we had crops, but we had no market. This was the problem. And I don't know where Mr. Kabuta would have got the money if we did not have initially the other two buyers, and then eventually the third one, Mr. Shea. On the one hand, we don't encourage the other people who squander their land in other parts of the country and then come to do the same here, because that's what they do. You misuse the land where you started with, then you come to add the new land. But you may get some genuine cases who want to do some good work. So you shouldn't make it. If there's anybody causing distortion, we shall oppose him. We are all here. I wrote my document. I want everybody to come back and we discuss it. And the other committee which we set up, we will move around and we shall get a solution. So please, stop the opportunism of misinforming our people. We are all here. There's no issue we cannot discuss. Now, therefore, the issue of Atiak Sugar and the issue of Lakang, the other one on the other side, in my view, apart from the sugar produced, apart from what, it is a growth stimulus for the area. Once you have got such a big project here, all the surrounding people would benefit. They will send their, I don't know how many workers will be working here, how many workers, the young man, the grandson, how many workers will you have here?